G'day YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to today's very different video on YouTube. Now before I should start in this video, I just want to apologise. Apologising for the fact that this is a very totally different vloggers type video on YouTube, stating that I'm actually not going to be doing any toy reviews today. I'm still very good at doing toy reviews, but I feel like there's nothing that much I could pretty much do. And I'm just, aiming for type products that I tend to make. I think the ones I was making the ones I'm aiming for are those Malaysia 2023 products and similar products like that, which I would call the tropical themed products. Basically animal related products or jungle related products, which are like the most common type of products in general though, alongside with birds in general though. Sorry, my throat's gone a bit croaky though. Just, happens to me all the time, eh? But, interesting. I don't know what to say. Okay. Because my throat is going a little bit, actually it's very, very croaky in general though. I still think I've got the ability to do toy reviews, but I think I might as well try and do something a little bit different. But hey, no one's perfect. We're all going to make mistakes, and we're all going to miss out something that we have never ever thought it would happen though. But, in this case, make something which is totally and utterly different compared to something which is quite repetitive. Like, for example, doing, all 7 toy reviews in a week, day after day after day after day after day. Do you know how much it could probably be time for? Quite a lot. But nevertheless, what I did look at though, if you want to see one of the latest of all toy reviews I did, one of the latest ones I did was one of those Malaysia 2023 products I did. In fact, there are 2 of them, and they're basically one of the first of the products that I've actually made though. And of course, yes, I might as well just show you what I've got today, hey? Because, I just went outside last week, no wait, it was this week, because I'm making this video on a Sunday. This week on Wednesday, I actually went to this park here. And this is what I've done though, just to spend a bit more time outside, I think, with my father of course. And this is the Lickey Hills Country Park. And it is an excellent park though. It is also the closest thing of just walking outside in the middle of the jungle though, where it's not really a typical jungle. This is what you would call a typical Great British Park. And a Great British Forest. And it actually is quite a very impressive map. Although it's printed in black and white, it still is quite a fairly nice looking thing if you want to go ahead and navigate your way. This map is actually pretty detailed. I was trying to chase down for some rabbits, but unfortunately I couldn't see any of them. But at least it was quite a nice little walk of course, and it's a very nice little feature to have. It's actually very nice. Got some very good looking anatomical features on the map. That looks very interesting, doesn't it? Yeah, it's interesting because this map is so large. I don't know how do I remember the place so much to hide. There's a golf course here, right? Of course, there's a golf course around here, of course. I must have been to that golf course a lot though, because there's actually a nice little lake feature here as well. I'm quite curious of where I would have remembered going here. Alongside the Lickey Hills Country Park, the other park I went to yesterday on Saturday was Hagley Park. Now that was the second time I actually went to Hagley Park. Last time I went there was in September, wasn't it? A bit of a coincidence, 11 months already, Interesting enough, I didn't see any wild deer, but I actually did see some very captive deer at Hagley Hall, which was like the other side of Hagley Park. And I believe there were fallow deer, which are not as big as a red deer, but they're just kind of, they've got like these sort of palmate like antlers like a freaking moose, and they've got like a colour variation of, let's just say, orange with white spots, and probably like a darkish brown, and some you can even get like a white one as well too though. Crikey, the white stag does exist. Anyways, I haven't got the map though of Hagley Park. Sorry about that. I haven't got it though today with me though, because I couldn't remember where I put it, but I believe, I do remember the place. The only gripe is that you only have to pay £10 to get into the place though. If you want to go there annually, you have to pay for like freaking £40. But nevertheless, it is quite interesting. Let me just see. Oh yes, I do remember parking by here, going up towards here. There's a playground feature, and there's the other section I remember here was there was like a little upland section here. I believe that's where the Muppets would have probably resided, but I might be totally wrong. I think, yeah, it's pretty interesting somehow. I can't really tell when I've chased down some wild rabbits in general though, but it's a very nice looking park. The visitor centre looks cool, and what they actually have is an amazing taxidermy sort of map there. I nearly said another word, eh? But yeah, this is actually quite a bit of a very different video for me then, because actually I didn't do any tour reviews. I just decided to showcase this map, just in case that I actually went to Lickey Hills. Actually, there was one thing I particularly remember about this park. There used to be a fire, a bushfire, just a very relatively small bushfire that actually happened during, what was it, the summer of 2022, where we had a massive 40-degree heat wave. It was freaking unbelievable. The first 40-degree record in the UK. That was devastating, because it really did. Of course, yes, at least, well, talk about barbecuers. They just seem to mess the whole place up and just make their fun of themselves, but what can you say? Anyways, without getting too ranty here, it's a nice feature to have. I love that. There you go, there's some of the various features and areas around the Lickey Hills. There's a coniferous forest, and you've also got this open space and open grass, and you've also got some very cool looking heathland. And it's like an amazing viewpoint as well too. That's amazing, isn't it? So, with that being said, that is quite an impressive looking map. And apart from the map, I've also just got, look at this, I've just got this box, which is normally what I use to make like cars and other trucks and also buses in general and vans in general. I often make these boxes out of wheels out of these sort of cardboard boxes I get in supermarkets that sell honey, and inside is a whopping container of freaking acorns. Look how many acorns I've collected. Jeez, I feel like I'm scrapped from Osage, don't I? That's freaking large. I mean, look at the amount of acorns I've collected. There's like hundreds, if not thousands, and in fact by September and October I should have to plant as many acorns as possible. And just before, like, you know, winter hits, September and October, here they come. It's going to be fantastic. I want to have as many acorns in general, you know, plant as many oak trees as possible, you know, just to save planet Earth. And then on the other side of the map, there's also some briefings here. There's also some various, you know, warnings about, there's also some various briefings about how to keep the place and the park completely and utterly safe. There you go, I can see there's fires here. There you go, that's the one that talks about fires and stuff. There you go, that's very important. There's the white ones, there's the hugging your help briefings on the other side. You know, this is actually quite a very impressive looking advisory type paper thing. It's actually quite a very nice looking thing in general. This map here also has some amazing little briefings and stuff. Sorry, there's a bit of traffic outside here, eh? Going by the car horn outside. But yeah. Apart from the briefing, there's also talking about the history of the park as well. Now, of course, I don't need to be a rocket scientist, because, you know, I don't have to read that much. You can probably read for me there, because I'm a little bit too dumb, of course. Oh well, at least it's not too bad. Just maybe I should probably do a, you know, if I keep it still. I thought I was going to do a screenshot. This actually is quite a very impressive looking bit of briefing, isn't it, eh? That's nice, isn't it? I'm trying to let you guys read without, you know, me talking over the video, hey? So, sorry I haven't got any more toys to review today, because I was aiming for the more tropical / jungle type toy reviews, because that's the more common type toys. I have to do, like, you know, maybe I should start monkeying around and make some bookmark monkeys and such. Anyways, if you really enjoyed this very different video, please give this video a like, subscribe for more clips out videos in the future, and as always, thanks so much for watching and bye for now. Sorry it's being different, but hey, we can't help but just being different.